we've shoehorned Gen.G into a composition that doesn't look that good on paper. The opposite happens, right? They look great. You know, these picks look designed for these players. We're going to build it together, and it's going to be the greatest father-son thing to do ever.
Which is obviously going to be when he's 6 months old and he's crying, and you're like, be quiet! And you're building.
Shut up! I'm looking for the piece.
Stop drooling on the pieces.
No, I'm definitely not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. We can't risk him eating the pieces. Because then I wouldn't have the piece from my Millennium Falcon. It's all right. Keen is in trouble here. He's getting scared, and you can see why. That is the Lord picking up the first blood. Yep, they're stacking this wave up. They know exactly what's going on. This Nocturne walked over a ward. He's level 5. They're just going to walk up to Keen. Let's see whether Keen can outplay this. It's going to be real difficult as Chovy comes over. This might save it as Keen, underneath this turret, he's so incredibly low. Hype is going to be able to pick up the kill, but the turret gets mad at him. Chovy now in a whole host of trouble himself, and down he will go. The dive could not be better by the bros.
Make good use of these funds, right? He's securing this money. Gen.G are posturing to contest this, though.
Yeah.
Morgan has no TPs walking over.
Well, there is the smite from Croco. He makes things dark, but the Pop Blossom is going to get spell shielded, but Hype does get picked up. Now Croco able to dive on top of Duro, who's tanking up a lot. It does eventually go down, but that is just the support. In trade for 3, I think Gen.G are happy about that one, and Keen looking for his revenge. Hype forced to flash away, and he will get himself out of the pit. Now Canyon just goes over and takes the remaining grubs and calls it a day.
And the Hex Blade, so his ult is a very short.
He might be able to use it like a dash on Ambessa. That'd be very fun. As Polo, not as fun. He's going to get taken down to 300 health. Hype, no one to really cull, but still, that is going to be the Dragons evened out. Oh, Infernal Soul.
Okay.
Here in this game, number 2.
Now, bro, I think sometimes, look, I'm going to be real, sometimes people think analysis needs to be complex, really insightful. Sometimes it can be simple.
Sometimes, like, don't die, Morgan, please. He is not going to be able to do anything about that.
You know what, Max? You're correct. He shouldn't have died there.
See?
It's like fully zoomed in on your character.
Yes. It wasn't very good. But I did have a very immersive experience, and I do like that. As Keen is going to have an immersive experience into the Death Chamber. Here as Closer is going to close in on him. He might be able to do a bit of damage here to Morgan, but he's not. So down goes the Gwen. They return the favor. As Rift Herald is being taken picture-in-picture. And we are going to see yet another fight. This time everyone's here. The flash comes in. Oh, that's a phenomenal shove back there from Closer, but the answer is even better from Gen.G. Hype gets interrupted. He's so far forward as the Acathian rains down, but Morgan, he doesn't get anyone with the counter-strike, and now he's just looking silly as Ruler gets yet another one, and Closer is the last man standing. It looked like a decent start to the fight for the bros, but ended like a horror story.
I feel like, bro, we're looking for the cool fight, and Gen.G, we're looking for the good fight, and the good fight was a lot better than the cool fight.
Oh no!
The camera
the camera swap was not what we needed. And then he goes to look back. Does he, like, I don't even know whether he has a face.
He's traumatized. I'm traumatized.
So we're making a new one. It's only 2,000 gold. Gen.G are going to look for their second dragon of the game, but it's not a sole point. There's bropium to be had here. I've seen some canisters.
Another Infernal Dragon for Gen.G. Bro, yet to get an Infernal Dragon in this game. You may think, well, maybe we haven't had an Infernal Dragon in this game. No, we've had a lot.
Yes, you're exactly right. Closer decided he wanted to get out, and Chovy said no.
Yeah, he didn't.
He's so charming. He just convinces Closer to stick around.
He didn't know you were there.
And he just Weaver's walled into a guy that can just hit your meanwhile, there's a bit of a thing happening here on the top side of the map as Croco does manage to kill Keen.
Oh, it's all gone.
But it's a double kill for Duro.
Oh, it's a wuffy tuffy.
It's a wuffy tuffy indeed.
Oh my god. I got oh no.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
All right. Well,
ping response from Duro.
yeah. The ping was like almost at exactly the same time as the charm. That was what was so impressive about it. They both react. Oh my god, speaking of which, the charm gonna connect onto Hype. Chovy going for a bit of a drive-by here as the resets are starting to come in. There's another one.
Lane's hit. So it makes sense now.
We have really been talking to Digon a little bit too much about this, haven't we?
See, I thought Bro were favored in this matchup, but I'm starting to... Yeah, this...
I mean, I'm looking at this. I'm looking at Morgan uncontested taking a turret.
True, actually. Morgan's popping
I think
off.
Morgan is definitely in an even matchup.
Yeah. This is a little bit of a Morgan dip.
Yeah, but the team, it's a different story. As Canyon, he's scared of Morgan. You just saw that, right? He's scared Yuumi.
Yeah.
And he's just going to take Otacon for free.
Oh, no. Okay,
Does Kai'Sa have a green skin?
Probably.
All right. Yeah. Well, the bros aren't going to get this dragon.
Whoa, don't speak too early. They could Nocturnal in and... No, I'm not going to get this one.
Can I speak now?
Yeah.
So the bros aren't going to get this dragon. They can't see him. It's a bit sad.
Yeah. Hype. A little spooky.
All right.
Not a spooky. Oh, Polu.
Okay, Polu goes in. I don't know what I was talking about by the parent.
How come they're playing so far up and aggressive? The guy's dragon died 30 seconds ago.
Yep, Chovy goes in, finds the point-blank charm, and down goes the Nautilus. And there is the paranoia. Keen just says, I don't care about your seismic shove. You're going to have to just get out of there. And they do.
So it was a good wall to get out.
He did manage to get himself out of the way of that one, as Duro is thinking about ganking, but he is by himself. Actually, he's not thinking about ganking. He's just defending his team because they're taking Baron.
Yeah. Ooh, they don't have a blue trinket.
All right.
RTP and they know they're going.
Chovy will once again find that point-blank charm, and the Baron is just gone. There's the Pop Blossom. It's only onto one, but it's onto the priority target, and Closer will go down. Morgan gets into the back line. The Cyclone's there, though, and Morgan is trying to get out and is denied. Oh my god, the damage from this composition is absurd! And it's Polu that dies last in the fight. That's just how good the target selection is here for Gen.G. They'll take the ace alongside the Baron, and they will look to finish off this round robin 18-0 here in LCK 2025, and will undoubtedly be the best team in LCK after this regular season, and looking like formidable opposition heading towards the road to MSI.
Even the final bosses of the bros, with all the bro attacks in the will behind them, couldn't take them down.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.